Aljamain Sterling and Sean O'Malley were going back and forth on Twitter. Supposedly Sterling was hinting at not feeling 100% ready with his body by the time they're gonna fight in 3 months. Sterling was hinting saying, I'll fight if my body feels good. Yesterday on a press conference after the UFC Vegas 73, a reporter asked Dana White about this. Weird enough, Dana White said that Cejudo called him. He actually gave $100 to a reporter. He said, guess who called me? And the reporter guessed Henry Cejudo. Cejudo said he'll step in to fight O'Malley just in case Aljamain Sterling cannot fight for whatever reason. Dana White said pretty much, do not listen to Aljamain Sterling. He's definitely gonna fight Sean O'Malley in September, I think. So it looks like that fight is set, so we shouldn't worry too much about that, and we should be good. Another news, Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor probably gonna be announced somehow during the Ultimate Fighter season. A reporter asked that there was some rumors saying a fight date might be announced. We don't know. He said that currently McGregor is making contracts and deals with USADA. Supposedly every fighter has to be in the pool, in the USADA pool for 6 months in order to fight. McGregor is a special character, so they might give him a green light. However, a few months back, Jeff Nowitzki said that he was not gonna be making an exception for McGregor. We don't know. But then I said that they were most likely gonna fight this year. Whether that's true or not, we really don't know. Hopefully it happens, so it's an incredible fight. More news, a little bit late on this news though, but Dana White also commented yesterday on the press conference. He said Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje are gonna be fighting for the BMF belt. A lot of people don't like this belt. I personally like it. I don't mind it. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't do anything negative for the fighters, all the other belts. It's just something different, especially now that Masvidal has retired. So it is what it is. It's a gimmicky fight, but it's cool. Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje are the best 2 fighters that can fight for that belt, so it's a good fight. A reporter asked Dana White what he thinks on the Francis Ngannou deal signing with PFL, and pretty much he said that he doesn't have anything against PFL, but PFL is paying Francis to not fight. Francis hasn't fought in a year. He mentioned that in the last 3 years, Francis has fought 3 times, which is once a year. That is very low, and he might not even fight anybody in the PFL league, which, I mean, Francis can make a big splash in the PFL league right now, so that would be really fun to watch, but apparently that's not what they're going for. They're going for a boxing fight, which I don't know how I feel about that, but not for me to say. But yeah, that's what Dana had to say about that. Another news, Usman wants to fight Khamzat really bad. That's a really fun fight. I would love to see that fight. The only issue is that Khamzat Chimaev, if you guys remember a few months ago, he missed weight when he was gonna fight Nate Diaz, which I'm kind of happy that fight never happened. Khamzat is another beast, man. I love Nate Diaz, so I really wouldn't have liked to see that fight anyways. But yeah, Usman wants to fight him. The only problem is Khamzat has problems making weight at 170, and Usman up at 185. It seems like he doesn't want to do that, so they want to make a catch weight fight at 180. Now, Dana White has said it many times, and he said it yesterday in the press conference. He does not like catch weight fights. I sort of agree with him because they technically don't mean anything. If you beat a guy at midway through 2 divisions, that doesn't really mean anything for 185, 170. So I get it. Now, if Usman were to go up to 185 and beat Khamzat, now that makes him a contender at 185. And the other way around, if Khamzat goes down to welterweight and beats Usman, that puts him already at like the top 5 of the division. Who knows? I mean, if I had to pick, I would love for the team of Khamzat to make it work somehow at 170. For him to go down and just make a splash at 170. Who knows? He could beat Usman, and then he'll be right there with title contender. Like, fight against Gilbert Burns, incredible. A fight against Bilal Muhammad, incredible. And a fight against Leon Edwards. You have 3 perfect fights right there. But hey, I'm not the matchmaker, so but that'll be incredible. Because Usman at 185 could be fun. He is an incredible fighter. If he beats Khamzat, that puts him right there, and he is incredible. So a little bit of older news, Tyson Fury and John Jones go back and forth. Joe Rogan on one of his podcasts, I think, said that if they are in a room alone, John Jones and Tyson Fury, John Jones will probably beat him up really bad. So that sparked up a bunch of comments and a bunch of stuff on Twitter. And Tyson Fury came out with a video saying that he'll beat John Jones. There's not a man alive that can beat him, whatever, and so forth. And then John Jones came out with another video saying that he doesn't want that smoke. So yeah, that's never gonna happen, but it's fun to see anyways. You know, doesn't hurt anybody, but it's never gonna happen, that fight. Either in MMA or in boxing, they're never say never, but probably never gonna fight each other. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you like the content. I will see you on my next video. I am out. Bye.